Okay, so workout done. We did 6 exercises today and we're hoping for twice through. If you can't do 2 times, don't worry. If you only do a couple of reps, if you only do a couple of the moves, don't worry. We did it for 50 seconds on with a 10-second rest today. Now for those of you that have just joined us, do not worry if you can't do 50 seconds. Do not worry if you only do 2 or 3. Just try. Okay, so I'm going to show you some modifications. So the first one, we use the chair. And using the chair is brilliant because you can support your weight, and we did a fly, we did a front lift, and we did a bicep curl. Now, a lot of you don't have chairs. We get that. That's fine. We can do it with a Swiss ball, making sure that your feet are against the wall, or just do it standing. So let me show you very quickly. Change this weight. So you're going to do a fly, which is out to the side, making sure that you engage your core, bottom under, nice soft knees. Then you're going to drop the weight, come forward, and then you're going to do a bicep curl. So that's your alternative. Now, very important, this movement doesn't swing like this. This is not good. If you're doing that, these are too heavy. You need to lower them down. For those of you that want to know, I used 10 pounds, that's all, and my arms were dead. So that's that. Next one, we did a deadlift with a row. I use my sandbag. You can use anything you have at home, anything at all. Just grab something, as long as it's got a decent amount of weight, give it a go. Okay, so sandbag. Stand nice and tall, bottom under, engage your core, head nice and tall. You are gonna bend forward. Now, when you bend forward, we're not arching the back like that. We don't want to round the back. That's no good. You're just gonna bend forward until you can feel it in your back of your hamstrings. So bend forward, come up, engage, then you're going to bend forward again, but this time you're going to pull the elbows at the side of the body and engage those shoulder blades together. So you're going to row. So together, deadlift till you feel it, go down, pull it back, okay? All in the arms, shoulders, core nice and tight. That's what you should be feeling. Do as many as you can. Even if you only get a couple in, just do as many as you can. Right. Third exercise was the plank with a push-up. Now I know a lot of you are not going to be able to do this, and that is totally fine. But here's your alternative. So you can either, so you can see me, you can either just do a plank, which is like this. For those of you that need a modification, you can go down onto your knees. So you can either do a plank, you can add on and just add the arms, or you can add a press up. So here's your modified press up. You're going to come up, and when you come up, drop your knees to the floor and then go down and lift up. Then go back into your plank if you wish, or stay on your knees. So that's your modification. Again, break it down. If you're struggling with one part, take it out. Add it again next time. Next time you may do 5. Next time you may do 6. It's all about your starting point. You're not in competition with anybody. This is your workout. Make it hard for you. Not dangerous. We want a nice, safe workout for you, so you enjoy it. Okay, so next one was chest. So this is an advanced move. For those of you that need an alternative, this is it. So you can either use a chair, you can use the floor, you can use a Swiss ball, you can use your sofas. Just get whatever you can. I'm going to show you on the bench. So if you can't do what I was doing, which is a chest press, as you come down, circle the arms, making sure that your back does not arch. We don't want to see this. Back down, engage, come round, back to your chest press. That might be too hard for some people. This is your alternative. You're just going to do a standard chest press. So for those of you that haven't done that before, you're going to lie down, whether it's on the floor or on your ball. You're going to get some weight, whether it's your sandbag, you can use your sandbag, that's absolutely fine. You're going to come down to the chest, breathe, breathe up, squeeze, making sure that you're not locking out on the elbows, keeping it nice and controlled all the way. Engage your core to support your back. If you're feeling that you're getting back ache, you need to make sure that you're concentrating on really sucking those abs in. Okay, next one. Clean and press, single arm. So I used 20 pounds, if anybody wants to know. That was my weight today. What you're going to do is, you're not going to do this again, round in your back. We don't want to see that. It's no good. Like a bunny, you're going to sit back, making sure your knees don't go over your toes. Sit back. Once you've got this move, If you want to support, you notice that I actually put my hand on my leg for support. That's because when I go down, I want to keep my head nice and tall. I want to get sat right back so I can pick up the weight safely. So you're going to lift up to your shoulder and then drive it up and then take it back down. Now you can either do 2 each side like I did, or just 1 each side. Or if you want to mix that up, you can clean and press with your sandbag. So for a clean and press, you're going to come up to here and then press and then go back down. Again, making sure that you're nice and tall in the body. Okay, so that's your alternative if you've got your sandbags out there. Well done. Okay, so the last one was our mountain climb with our press up. So this is how it looked. In a plank position, you do mountain climbs with the knees in. So knees in to the center. Then you cross your mountain climb left to right, right to left, and then you do a press up. For those of you that need an alternative, this is how it goes. So you're going to do mountain climb, crossover, and then put your knees on the floor, and then do a press up. Okay, so that's your alternative. You should be able to do that. Just do as many as you can. If you need to take a rest, you sit back into child's pose. Oh, just pull the shoulders back. You'll feel it, all the stretch in your arms, making sure that you always do your stretching. So that's it. That's your workout for today. Let me know how it went. Let me know how many rounds you did. If you can do 2, that's all we want. If you can do 3, well done. Okay, for those of you that follow on our Facebook, hello. You will know that at the weekend we went to Toronto and we got some new members of the family, and as promised we are going to give you a sneak peek at them. I know you have all been asking about them, and their names are Molly and Pippa, or Moo and Pip. They're very naughty, but we're going to give you a sneak peek. Let's go. This little guy is Pippa, and this is Molly. Pippa's got a sock on, one of my socks, because she's so tiny we can't actually find anything to fit her. And Molly is just adorable. Look at these babies. Pips. Hey Mol. They're 12 weeks old, and be a star, Mol.
What do you think, Gal? What do you think?
So
Callie's like the...
Callie is a tiny, tiny dog, and so you can see just how tiny these are. These are the weights. Look how big they are compared to these weights.
What are you doing? Hey!
Okay. Brilliant.
No! Just had a little wee on the exercise mat.
Brilliant. That's great.